Another big log on here today, guys. I believe this is a maple. Yeah, almost positive this is a maple. Let's see how big it is. It's got a flare, but it's been split. I'm going to show you in just a second what I'm talking about. 23 inches on the big end. .21 on the small end. But let me show you what I'm dealing with. That break goes all the way the length of it. Got a little crack up there. And here's what's on the other end. And it's got a little bit of a swoop. It's off the bunk right there. It's hitting there. Not hitting there, and it's hitting there. So what I need is 12 2x6s. So I'll make it 1.5 by 6. And it's gonna be maple, not pine or something like that. I'm gonna use them on a little build I'm doing. All right, this blade's pretty good still. We're gonna get the slabs off of it. Then we're going to probably change it though. It's already got 150 to 200 board feet on it. Maybe a little more than that. See if I got enough angle here. Let's cut it at 19. I'm gonna drop these down and slide this a little bit more this way. There's just not enough room.
Like I mentioned, there wasn't enough room for the carriage to get by on the opposite side there. So I'm using the tractor forks to pull the log away from the backstop so they'll drop down. I've already loosened them up. And then one fell down, there goes the other one. And now I'm gonna take the tractor and push it forward just a little bit, about another inch or so, just so we have room to get by with the carriage. That's all I'm doing here. There I am, just pushing it just a little bit.
I'll cut that slab. I'll have to pull it back this way and lift those back up to turn it. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. I'm still waiting for my wire brush sponsor. I'm cutting the full width of this log. As big as this, the OS27 will go, probably about 22 plus inches. I'm just gonna keep it slow like this. This is a big cut.
One thing I like to do on big cuts is I will pour a little extra coolant to it just to keep the blade cool through the cut. I was able to get 3 6-inch by 14-inch cans out of that piece of maple.
Okay, we have the cant on here now. So we're gonna start cutting 2x6s, 14.5-inch cant. I got a lot of waning on bottom and top here. So we'll get out of it what we can. I need 12 of them, so we got plenty here. A little bit of wave. So we got a sharpened blade on there. Let's see what happens.
This blade is cut much better than the other blade was. I should have changed it out earlier since I got some waves in the lumber, but live and learn, and sometimes just my laziness gets the best of me. I think I can persevere and get through it with a blade. Just go ahead and change it. It happens, guys. I ended up losing some footage of me cutting this cant, so it's where it ends.
We got that big log done. That maple log yielded 18 2x6s, 1.5 inches by true 6. This 4x6 beam and this little board down here. And I could get one more 2x4 out of a little piece over there. So we did pretty well on it, but I made a few mistakes cutting, dropping the head down, and I didn't think it through clearly. You have that. I wasted a whole 2x6 for sure. I know that because I ended up cutting a thin piece off of this, and this one's only 1.25 inches. And if I didn't, yeah, well, I shouldn't have cut that little thin piece off. Sometimes I start thinking and I got ahead of myself. But so I did waste one 2x6. So we got 18 2x6s, and 1.25 inches and a 4x6. Handling big wood is difficult. You may have seen that video last week. In fact, you probably came out Tuesday, just a couple days ago. So this will come out Friday. It's Wednesday today, so this will come out Friday. Just the other day, that big log I did, that was another big maple. It's just they're difficult to handle. You do get a lot of wood out of them, but you don't. I don't know. Maybe a couple little logs would be easier than one big log. Time-wise, you know, just because you can move faster. But once you do get the big log broken down into cants, you can really start peeling off the lumber. I was just being lazy today. I wasn't working efficiently. I just needed to get through it. So, it's getting hot out here. I hear some sirens off in the distance. So, take care, guys. We'll see you at the mill next time. One last thing, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you don't mind. Leave us a comment and subscribe. All right, we'll see you next time.